Hi everyone, I got tagged by Siobhan. Hi Siobhan. And I got tagged by Lennike from Len's Crafty Life. So my 10 questions are like everyone else's. What is your name? My name is, I'm gonna do some little drawings and stuff. My name is Karina. And my last name is Benson. And there is a little story about my first name. My first name, actually, my mother thought she was going to have a boy, and I was gonna be called Hendrik. But since I didn't become a boy, I got a girl name, and she wanted me to be called Sophia. And the daycare lady, she said, "Oh, that wasn't a nice name," or something like that. So my mother ended up with Karina. And that's the story about my name. I am married. I kept my own last name, and I don't have a middle name. Yes. Second question is my YouTube name. It's Shabby and Tique and beauty. Actually, I started out with a not on YouTube, but before YouTube, I started out with a Danish page that is called Brugt. This is in Danish. Smukt. KT. Yeah. Translated to English is used to beauty. The thought was that I took something that I could recycle. Like in the beginning, I was making pincushions out of candlesticks, candle holders, of course. So I took something that has been used for something else, and I made it into something beautiful. And that was like the thing about the name. I have shut down that name now, mostly because I have developed myself and it didn't seem like the thing here. And there's actually a store that has the opposite, that has like beauty and instead of, it's like and used. So it would give me a lot of trouble if your name is getting famous or something like that. So I did shut it down again. But Shabby, Antique and Beauty, mostly because I wanted to work with antiques, but antiques is only, we call a lot of things antique-like, but it's not, right? Because antique is from the period where Marie Antoinette was living, I think. But it's like a period in time, and only things from that period is antique. But we use it in a lot of other ways. And shabby antique, that was mostly because I don't do like the bright white with the baby pink and stuff. I like to soften it a little bit more, like with tea dyed, with the coffee dyed, with the avocado dyed, so it gets a little more blurry and a little bit more used in the color. So that's why I thought of antique would look better with shabby than shabby chic. So, and beauty mostly because, again, I wanted to take something that has been used and do it into shabby things. So I think the name Shabby Antique and Beauty is more suiting for the things that I make than used to beauty. And that's my YouTube name. Number 3 is what is my favorite craft? And as you know, I never stop crafting and I never stop trying new things. So I don't have a favorite. I'm very good at making flowers out of fabric. I like to develop my skills with papers. I like to develop my skills with laces, mostly layering and working with fabric and stuff. I still like that. I also love to draw, which I do sometimes, and yeah. But right now it's of course bobbin laces. That is my yeah, the way I'm going right now. But for a month ago it was papers, and I'm working on these boxes that I wanted to finish, and so I still play with pearls. I still play with a lot of things that I normally do. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a favorite craft right now. I just want to try new things all the time. Where is your favorite places? The next question is number 5. No, number 4, sorry. Where is your favorite places to shop for crafting materials? And I use Facebook. I use Danish pages on Facebook. I use Nola, very, very much Nola. I love her channel. And I like to go to secondhand shops. But I don't have much time because I'm working, so I don't do very much on secondhand shops right now. I can feel sometimes that I really urge for just go and look. Opposite of the place where I work, it's like if this is the building, we have the big road here, and on the other side there's 2 shops here with secondhand stuff. So it's not that I couldn't do it in a lunch break or anything like that, but I don't do that. When I'm working, and that's it. Also, if I needed some basic materials, like not glue. Glue I buy here in Denmark in one store and one store only, because I know the glue and I know how it reacts and everything, so I stick to that. But things like bead caps, the pens, eye pens or something like that, when I work with beads and stuff, I go to eBay. And yes, I buy Chinese things. Also for the bling centerpieces for flowers, I also buy them there, mostly because I can get what I want. Yes, there is I don't know, 6-8 weeks delivery. It doesn't matter because it's basic things that I know that I will use. I love Nola's boxes because there's always a surprise inside. and I never remember what I've ordered or anything. I love her boxes, and I know that she looks at who I am and what I do and think of me when she packaged them. So, Nola, thank you so much. Question number 5. Question number 5 is, which are your top 5 channels to visit? For me, that's easy. The top 5 is whenever these 5 ladies makes a video and upload them, I watch them no matter what. If I'm on the toilet or it's in the middle of the night and I've just been to Christian's, if he is waking up in the middle of the night and I see there's a new video from one of these 5 ladies, I'm gonna watch it. Even though there's no sound on it, I will watch it again later in that day, but I will watch these. And the first one that is no doubt something I watch, it's Lazy Coho, and that is because she never it's not many videos she uploads anymore, so those she does, I get very it's inspired by her videos, and I love the Maggie Home style that she's working on right now. I love the surprise boxes that she and her friends are gifting to each other, like it's like a birthday party every time. It's so amazing, and so I wish I could put that Maggie Home style thing into the shabby chic style. I'm not sure how, but I want to. This is where I want to go, and when I succeed with that, I will find something new that I want to do. But Lazy is my first one, I think. Then we have Nola, we have Jeanette, we have Siobhan, and I have Jennifer. Jennifer is a trace of sparkle. She is a DT design team member of Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, and that is Doreen that has this channel and Facebook page where she sells kits and stuff, and it's just yummy. Everything Doreen makes is amazing, and Jennifer is totally that style, and everything that she shows is just very shabby chic. So but I also want to say the 5 channels that I first got to know on YouTube. It was when I was pregnant with Christian. I was very, very bad, and I was laying very much in my bed, and I was sleeping, and it wasn't very nice. And I saw a lot of YouTube channels. And the videos or the channels that I kept on searching for and stuff, that is Crafty Irina, for all the embellishments and all of these. She had it was really, if you want to learn something and you want the basic and you want to understand how to make it, Crafty Irina is definitely the techniques and the, I don't know, the recycle woman to watch. It's her channel is amazing. She doesn't make videos anymore, but I really wish she was. Then we have Jennings 644. That is where I learned to make flowers. And I also watch a lot of other videos from her. I love the rough edge and the way she talks and the way that she never the personality. I love that. I love that she will never settle for anything. It's I don't know how to express that, but I think she is rough, and I think she's fair, and I think that she's honest. Honest is probably the thing I want to put on her. And she also is a great teacher. The third one is Michelle Pipeling, I think her name was. Actually, it's not just her, it was her series. She had this Just Add Glue series. You can look it up, and add is with 2 D's. O is TADDGLOUE. I love that series she made. She doesn't have the Michelle name anymore, I think, or it's I'm not quite sure what happened, but she kind of disappeared too. I don't know what happened. Okay, but I love that series. It was like I don't know, 24 videos or something like that, and it's just shabby, and it's layers of laces, and I don't know. She just has these craft with me things, and I enjoyed it very much when I was laying and just waiting for Christian to be bigger in my stomach. So yeah. And then I watched Jeanette from My Cottage Craft, just because her project is very beautiful, very, very beautiful. And she is a woman with very much self-control. She is a woman that is like looking at the details. There is no doubt that she is a very, very talented crafter, also because I like that she sews almost everything that she can and just use the glue if necessary. She wants to make quality, and that is what you can see in her project. There is no doubt about that. Then we have Jennifer. I watched her also in the beginning. A Trace of Sparkle, and that is kind of how I came into the world of shabby chic. So yeah, yes, that end up being more than 5 channels that I always watch. Number 6. What is question number 6? It is, what is your favorite color? White, cream, peachy pink. Bam, that's it. Your favorite craft tool? It's the needle and thread, and of course my pencil. Mostly because you can always like make smaller, and I don't know. It's like working with it. You can always work with the pencil. Everything you can I don't know. I love working with the pencil. That is also where I started my crafting for many, 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 many years ago. So yeah. I don't know. So thread a needle and pencil. That is probably the best thing. Then, what is the next question? Where did your love for crafting come from? From my grandfather and my grandmother. My grandfather taught me to draw and paint and how to combine or how to work with paints. He was a architect. He started out with as a working with bricks and stuff. Yeah. So that's it. He also taught me how to work with details and look on a thing and see all the details. My grandmother taught me how to knit and cross stitch and crochet. Yeah, I think that was it. In school, we learned a lot, both sewing and cross stitching. All of these. We also had like this. I also at one time had like photo, where you learn to take photos and stuff. In our spare time after school, I learned some place to like work with where you make baskets and stuff. I don't know what it is. So yeah. And then we had I think that's where it comes from. I always loved taking classes in either drawing or in sewing. Yeah. And then we have question number 9. What was that? Because I have a question mark on that. When did you first start crafting? I have no idea. No idea at all. I moved from one end of the country to back to my grandparents at the age of 7. I moved in for a period at their place, and I think that is where I started looking for something to do. So yeah, that's probably it. Yes. Okay. Then we have question number 10. What is your favorite craft at the moment? So I wrote paper, embellishment, and bobbins. Yeah, that's it for the moment. Yes, I don't know. I think it is. I don't have much to say about that. So yeah. Then we have. I need to tag some people, and I saw, what was it, yesterday? Roseanne was making these 10 questions, or answering these 10 questions, and what did I see? That she actually tagged a lot of these people I really wanted to do. So Nola and mention Wonka and Annie. And those she named, so I can't name them. So I only have Jennifer, a trace of sparkle. I'm gonna message you and ask you if you're gonna answer them. And then we have a crafter that you don't know about. She has 350 followers. She's from Denmark. She's actually from our capital, Copenhagen. Her name is Janine, and she is working with junk journals, and she's very talented. It is just amazing. And she has an Etsy shop. She is lennike crafting. I don't know if you know her. Lennike crafting. CRAFTING. You see that? Yes. This is her YouTube channel. And she does junk journal and stuff. She also sells on her YouTube for the moment. So yeah. Please pop over and watch her too. Then we have the last one is Apple, Popsy's Ribbon and Laces. I am not sure she's gonna answer the 10 questions, mostly because there is something personal. And I don't know if she has time for the moment. So, but I'm gonna tag you anyway. I think I miss you on YouTube, but let's see what's coming. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is great, and I hope you got to know me a little bit better. I don't know. I think it's so difficult when it's like something that's is personal and everything. So yeah. And the book here is not my own making. That is actually from Jane March, my lovely friend Jane. But most of my followers has already answered the question, so yeah, I don't know. I will message the people that I've tagged, and thank you everyone for watching, and have a great day. Bye.